Right, Wednesday morning, it's just about 7:30 or so. I was down coaching the class, and then I'll come back up to pick Pat up. So I'm going to take him back down to the gym, and then we're going to get stuck into the training for the day. But he's the laziest wee dog. Hey, Pat, are you wanting to go for a walk, or are you just going to sit there all day? Watch this. Right, come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. Yeah. And then once he gets down, then he just loves it, but just getting him from here to there. Right, do you want me to carry you? That's a lazy wee boy. Up in the shop there and picked up 2 of them wee Celsius drinks again. I'm on a wild Celsius buzz this last while. A white peach and a fruit punch, I think, is the 2 flavours we got there. Just something to sip on while you're training. Oh, you tired, Pat? What are you on about? I also need to wash my van, or at least put water in the windscreen washer thing, because it's black rot. Peach Vibe White Peach. Absolutely delicious. Right, let's get started on the training. The first thing we're going to be doing is power cleans. We have got a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 unbroken reps starting at 65%, 70, 75, 80 and 85% for a single. After that we have got a workout with some running and bar muscle ups, and maybe do a bit of a pump session after on the bench. Haven't benched in a while, so that's the plan. Rough plan. Update on the pig. Lost a leg there last night, and he also lost a tail. Pat is going to have this boy finished by the end of the week. Right, so I have warmed up there now, and I've got the first opening weight on the barbell. It's going to be 65%, 78 kilos, and we're going to do a set of 5 unbroken at this, and that'll get the ball rolling on these cleans. Yesterday picked up a couple of new wee bits and bobs that Pat's trying to get his teeth into. We got a couple of bands. I just find that the last couple of years the winter's kind of sore in the bands, and then I was doing like banded face pulls the other day, and the red band just snapped and went whoosh and rattled me in the face. So we got 5 more new bands, and we got a pair of 12.5 kilo dumbbells. Nice wee bridger of the gap between like a 9 and a 15 for the ladies that are trying to like get from scale into RX. So it's a nice wee bridge of the gap. Must start to gather up a few more of them over time now. But a couple of wee additions. Right, Pat, you can take the old one that's tied in knots. That's what I was doing. Whoa! I had to tie it in knots after it broke me. You can keep this one now. Here. Next set of unbroken power cleans, we're going up to 70%, 83 kilo. If you're watching the Olympic weightlifting episode 6, yesterday we were doing snatching, and my thumb, I was doing these low hang snatch pulls, and my thumb and my nail kind of like parted ways. It's a wee bit stingy today, to say the least. Right, so the next lift now we're going to be doing is 3 unbroken at 88, and I'm loaded up there now in the barbell, right? See, one thing too that gives me the ick, and it gives probably a lot of people the ick, is if you were loading that bar and the clip was on, this plate was on like this first, Maybe you're not as OCD or whatever, but I would imagine you are. So like this was like this. If you loaded the barbell like that, we can't be friends. No, can't do it. Take it off, put it on again. Oh, it gives me the shivers. Beast of Burden, Rolling Stones as well. What a tune! Right, so the other day as well, I started back doing a bit of running. Now, I haven't properly ran since the Gaelic season finished up around October, November time. And, you know, average in a match there, probably be running maybe about 8 to 10k maybe. Sometimes maybe more, sometimes maybe less, but roughly in around that. So, the other day I went and did just a 25-minute easy run to just get eased back into it. And in 25 minutes I only covered 4.4k. Now, as I was saying in the weightlifting video the other day about it, the only thing that I would say is that I had a wild belly of dinner on me before I left, and I felt like I was running away a weighted vest, but no excuses anyways. But now running, and I can be glad to get back on the pitch now, because I find that whenever you're running after a ball and you're playing a game, it's far easier to cover the distance. Like, see, just gone out for a run, like, I find monotonous, but I have to admire, see people that like train for like marathons and run a sub 3-hour marathon and stuff like that. Insane, absolutely insane, and hats off to you, because that is serious going. I was struggling to do that 25 minutes at 4.4k in 25 minutes, but that will obviously increase now. The distance will increase and the time will drop. I think my fastest ever 5k is like 21 son. So, and it's still not great, but for a not a runner, I'm happy enough with that. Anyway, we're going back to the barbell, my weapon of choice, and we are going to be doing, what have we got now? A double at 80%, 95 kilo. And we'll just finish off with a single now, 100 kilos, 85%. The long runs, I'm not in it. Hey. So what I did then as well, I'm actually such a runner these days. Monday, that was that day, I did the longer run, 25 minutes. Then last night Tuesday, I did just intervals. I just wrote out a thing that we did 6 sets of 400 metres, as fast as you could go in the 400s, and then you rested then for 90 seconds. For me now, that was a wee bit more enjoyable. Although it was definitely harder, it was more enjoyable. It wasn't as like mundane as just going and going and going. So that was that done. Now, the workout that we have next is every 3 minutes for 7 rounds. We're going to do a 400 metre run and 7 bar muscle-ups. I'm kind of half toying with the idea of maybe doing echo bike instead. I don't want to sicken myself with running either at the same time, you know, but I know I probably should do it. So I'll finish this here Celsius. See, does a 200 milligrams of caffeine give me a wee boost to like, right, Kev, just run, and then I'll make a decision on it then. Right, I made the executive decision to actually go forth and do the runs. It's not what I want to do, but it's definitely what I need to do. You know what I mean? I'll be glad of it then whenever we get back in the pitch running. So this is my 3rd run since November. 3rd meaningful distance, 7.4s. What's that? 2.8k? 7.4s? I'll let you figure that out because my maths is bad. Oh my God, what a workout. Hey, I'll tell you one thing, I am glad I did the runs. Felt absolutely brilliant in the runs. Definitely running on an empty stomach is way better than running after a feed of dinner. Seriously happy with that workout there. At the start I was thinking, might have to break these muscle-ups, might not get it in the 3-minute window. Maybe I'll end up halfway through this just doing 7 rounds for time. Managed to stick with it though. My fastest round was 2 minutes and 22 seconds and my slowest round was 2:38. And I think the 2:38 was like the third round under it, or the second round under it. It was just catch my breath. Once I got the breath, every round felt easier and they're getting faster as I went along. Unbroken on all muscle-ups today with that. And the runs, as I say, felt great. So that was another 2.8k on the legs. That's a long way to go yet before we start getting match fit for runs, but you have to start somewhere. Another thing too, see these grips as well. See the whole thing now that CrossFit Games have released, saying that the grips are going to be banned for, I think it's like, is it just for the games? I'm not 100% sure, like just that top 1%, maybe for like online qualifiers too, I'm not sure. I think for the rest of us people down the open it might be okay, but I just think it's a very silly rule. Like Jesus, like just leave things as it is. What odds if there's like a tactical rubbery surface on your grips? Like if you just leave it, then everybody has the option to wear them. Do you know? Stupid. Like I don't agree with it. Like just they're moving too much about. Like just leave it as it is. Like complicating things and just silly. Anyways, that was a great workout. We are going to do a wee bit of bench pressing now, just for a wee pump. There's another thing there that would absolutely bug me. Like, why people would hang their rubbish on a tree, like put it in a bin. Like, is people dropping rubbish at their house? Like, I see it more times than enough. Like, you know, they just get the cup or sandwich, wherever it is, and just boop, drop. That wasn't too bad in fairness that it was hung up, but I would sooner take it home or put it in my car than I would just leave it. Hey. But Jesus Christ, like anybody that just gets rubbish and drops it needs a ignorant people. This wee bench press pump sesh is going to be 8 sets of 8 at 50% of 1 rep max. This is going to be 56 kilo. I'm just going to round it up to 58 just for shits and giggles, and I'm going to try and do a set every minute on the minute just to keep that out pump banner, and that'll be the last piece of the day. So 8 by 8 every minute on the minute. We're doing 8 unbroken bench, 50%. Right, so just realised when I was putting that barbell away that I had 48 kilos on instead of 58. I was wondering, I was like, this is easy to do this. I could probably do a set every 30 seconds. That's why it's 10 kilo shy in it. Anyway, I don't have time to redo it. That'll do for the day. Right, that's it folks, finished up there now. Pump sesh done, dogs ran, and that's going to do us for the day. Wednesday nights now we're playing snooker. In the dark evenings we play snooker in the house there every Wednesday, 7:30. And this last 2 weeks now we've been going, I've won it the last 2 weeks, so trying to defend that title in it again for third time in a row. There's 6 of us play. It's a good way to pass evening in the dark evenings. Right, that's it folks, we'll see you in the next one. Will be episode 7 for the weightlifting, back doing some cleans and front squats. See you then, good luck.